Hello, my name is Leroy Blevins. Welcome to Mysteries and Histories. In this episode here, what I'm going to do again is I'm going to talk about my books in the JFK assassination and my other books, okay? Because people's been getting upset with me, and I just read a comment on my videos. I think it was by Ernest Cousin or something like that, Ernie Cousin or something, where he said, saying, "Hey, it's only you." He bought my new book, JFK Assassins, because you want to buy the collection, which I appreciate and thank you for it. But he's sitting there saying, "Hey, this book costs $14 or something, and that should be all in your pocket because it's only 30 pages and all this other stuff." Okay, I set the price. Okay, don't get me wrong, I set the price, which I'm going to show you. I set the price, but like I said, I have nothing to hide. But I don't make that much money off of it. Now, when I sit there and I show people, here's the books I have out for sale, which people don't even know I wrote fiction stories as well, or comedy or horror stories. Here they are right here. This is my JFK assassination book. Well, there's another one which is called JFK Assassins, which is the new one I just put out not too long ago. There's these books here. Okay, this is a research book on Noah's Ark. This is a research book on Patterson Gimlin Bigfoot film. Another research book on Bigfoot and the Holy Bible. The Garden of Eden and the Holy Bible, which is another research book. So from this, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 books, research books out there. I have two comedies, which is Cosmic Comic Man and Eastbound and Down. And I have horror stories out, which is The Bridge, The Reaper, Bigfoot's Revenge of Bigfoot, Sasquatch Z, Book 1 and Book 2. Okay. Now, I wrote these books, okay, and the reason why I even wrote the horror stories and stuff, because I love horror movies, and I love comedy and stuff like that, but you never get a chance to see the things that you want in a movie or in a book when you read a book, okay, just like when nowadays society, everybody knows when it comes to movies, they reboot the movie, or they redo it on one thing or another, which is really not that great and it's not that good. That's like Eastbound and Down. Eastbound and Down is actually a spin-off of the Smoking and Bandit series. Okay, instead of Smoking and Bandit, there's still Smoking and Bandit there, but actually there's two bandits now, because it's the bandit's grandsons that's taken over now, and it's Snowman's grandson that's taken over as well. Okay, but that's how it all goes, and that's how it all fits in. But that's a comedy and everything else. But people says, "Oh, well, look at your books, you're making tons of money and stuff like that." Okay, I don't make not much money on it, as I showed you when it comes to the JFK assassination, evidence of conspiracy. I point this out in another video. Here's my royalties for this month. And again, it's still the same thing. Okay, I only sold the total 5 books this month. I made 18 cents, which I used to get 14 cents on evidence of conspiracy. But now they gave me a nickel race and I'll get 18 cents. So I got one copy, 18 cents. And then the JFK assassination colorized images, I got 3 of them books sold. I made 42 cents. And then JFK assassination evidence of other gunmen, I sold 1 book, but guess what? I didn't make nothing off of it. Okay. Now let me show you the reason why I don't make none on these books. Here is the site for my new book, JFK Assassins, as you see right here. Here's the price, $12.99 right here. This is the price. There's my book, which you can look inside too as well. Here's what is listed on my thing. Now he says I make $14.95 off this book. Show him, no I'm not. I'm making 14 cents. As you see right here, here is JFK Assassins, right? Does it say JFK? I scratch this out so you don't get the numbers off of it. Okay, which just says channel. And right down here is the pricing of it. This is where we have to set the price. So it says minimum list price for this title is $12.85. So it's got to be $12.85 even or more. So I set the price at $12.99. So it gives me 14 cents a copy of the book. And as you see over here, I get 14 cents a copy of the book and expanded distribution, I get 4 cents a copy. Okay. Now, if I went ahead and say this book is say put $9.99 on it, it won't let me do that. If I put $10.99 on it, it won't let me do that. I have to put $12.85 or more, okay, before I even get paid, or before the book is even published. If I'd have went down below $12.85, I could not publish this book. You see what I'm saying? That's the reason why I talk about I have nothing to hide. Yes. Oh, sorry, I had an important phone call I had to take. But like I was saying, a lot of people want to sit there and say, I make a lot of money on this stuff because I sit there and talk about what these other researchers do and everything. If I had me a publisher, okay, probably the books would be cheaper if I actually had me an actual publisher, which I was trying to get an actual publisher, but they wanted me to pay them like $10,000 up front or $20,000 up front and stuff like that to get a published book and stuff. And I don't have that type of money to publish books. So that's the reason why I go through Amazon. But like I said, it's Amazon that sets really the price. Okay. They really set the price to where this is what they tell me as a author. This is what I have to start my thing off for right here. That's $12.85. Okay. If it goes below that, then it won't even get published there. So it has to stay at the standard of $12.85. So that's why I said, well, at least let me make 14 cents off of it. So I'll go $12.99. Okay. Which I could have probably, if I wanted to make more money, I could have went $16 or $17 and made $4 or $5 off of it. But I didn't. I stayed keep it low close as I can get to what their list price is. So I made 14 cents off the copy of the book, or 4 cents this way. Okay. That's for JFK Assassins. All right. It's not like I said, I don't make nothing off my books. I have nothing to hide. Okay. I showed you from my site, which is, as you see, this is from my site. On my creative space site. See, hi Leroy again. Okay. An Amazon company. My account, member spotlights, and public publishing resources, they have some free ones there. Pricing, how do I use this page, and how to go through that calculator and read all that stuff and everything else. That's how I knew I couldn't go below that as well. Okay, but I really don't make nothing off my books, okay? And I get tired of people acting like I make tons of money off my books and stuff like that. If I say Robert Groden or somebody else, they're making killer bucks off the JFK assassination, okay? Or they come down on me, well, you're promoting your book. Yeah, I'm making 14 cents. Diesel peach, I think I deserve something. I don't know about anybody else, but I think I deserve something for all the years I put in doing research into JFK assassination, okay? And I wrote the book. I mean, I worked putting all the evidence together, piecing it all together, viewing everything, colorizing all the images, analyzing all the films and images and everything else, piecing everything together. I wrote the book. I put the book together. I made cover designs and stuff like that, which cover designs, Amazon themselves charge like $399 to make covers, okay? So, I don't make none of that, okay? I get 14 cents a copy, or 18 cents a copy now, I should say. 18 cents a copy on evidence of conspiracy. And I got people down on me for it, but I'm not sitting out there saying, hey, here, you want my book? It's $200, okay? And people don't buy it. But people buy his book. They do. They buy his book. But I ain't got nothing, like I said, I have nothing. That's their business, okay? But, when it comes to me and people's put me down, either my research or my price of my books and everything else like that, I have to answer the questions, okay? Instead of sitting there coming to me, why don't you sit there and say, well, Mr. Groden, why is it $200 for your book? Okay, why are you asking $200 for your book? Or this amount of money for this, or this amount of money for that, okay? Ask him, okay? Why everybody's got to come down on me, I don't know why. And here's why, and actually the reason why is because I'm showing evidence. Okay, there's the truth. But I just want to make this video here and clear up some more stuff because I get, it's aggravating anymore when you see people saying this and saying that because, I got too much on my plate. I'm working on the documentary still. I'm trying to get all that done. I've already set the time and date when I'm going to be doing my ballistics. We'll be working on 3D bottle programs and stuff like that because I want to get everything in motion. And, my wife, she has to go through a hysterectomy later on this month, and I still got, my family I got to deal with, with their health problems and stuff like that. And I'm doing the best I can, and it's just like, it gets me upset when people's going to sit there and gripe about if I'm making 14 cents off of a book, I'm making 14 cents off a book and I'm getting rained on from haters, okay, which I don't understand that. But always in the description down below, you'll find a site where you can own my book, Evidence of Conspiracy. The only book you ever need in JFK assassination. Also on Amazon, if you like. I got other books out there, comedy books, horror stories as well, or other research books. If you want to know something about the Patterson and Bigfoot film, or Noah's Ark and its location, and see real images of Noah's Ark and other arks I found in my research on that. You'll find it on Amazon. Again, don't forget that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to tell your friends about us. Thank you, and you all have a pleasant day.